You're about to discover the one secret most men will never understand about women, and it's not what you think. Forget everything you've been told about grand gestures, cheesy lines, or trying to be the nice guy. That's all noise. The truth is, there's a hidden, almost primal language women respond to. A deep emotional frequency that, once you learn to transmit it, makes you absolutely unforgettable. Most men spend their lives chasing, begging for attention, trying to convince a woman to stay. But the rare man, the one who truly understands this secret, doesn't chase. He becomes the chase. He becomes the magnetic force that draws her in, not with manipulation, but with an authentic power that resonates deep within her soul. If you're ready to stop being just another face in the crowd and start leaving an indelible mark on every woman you encounter, then listen closely. This isn't about playing games. It's about playing life at a higher level. A level where you command not just attention, but a profound, lasting emotional connection. Now, let's peel back the layers and expose the fundamental truths that create this unbreakable bond. This emotional imprint that makes you irreplaceable. First, and this is critical, your goal isn't to make her like you. It's to make her love herself more when she's around you. Think about it. Women don't fall for a man. They fall for the experience of being with that man. They fall for how they feel about themselves when they're in your presence. Do you make her feel seen, truly seen, for the first time? Do you awaken a sense of wildness, of playful abandon, or a deep, comforting safety she's never known? When you become the catalyst for her own self-discovery, for her feeling more vibrant, more desired, more alive, her subconscious mind doesn't just link those feelings to the situation, it links them to you. You become the mirror reflecting her highest self, and that reflection is an addiction. It's an emotional anchor she won't easily cut loose. She'll remember the man who didn't just compliment her beauty, but who showed her a beauty she didn't even know she possessed. That's an imprint. Second, you forge an imprint by creating an emotional disruption. We live in a world of predictable patterns. Most men follow a script: desperate validation, shallow compliments, immediate pursuit. But you interrupt her established emotional rhythm. She expects chasing, you offer calm presence. She expects needy texts, you offer focused silence on your mission. She expects flattery, you offer genuine challenge or a piercing observation. This disruption creates a cognitive dissonance, a wait, what was that, moment that jolts her nervous system. It's like a new path being carved in her brain, a pathway that leads directly to you because you broke the pattern. When you defy her expectations, not out of game playing but out of a genuine, self-possessed way of being, you become an anomaly. And the human mind, especially the female mind, is captivated by the exceptional. You are not just another man. You are the one who shattered her emotional routine, and that's a powerful, lingering memory. Third, understand the profound power of your absence. Most men fear silence. They fill every gap with words, with texts, with frantic attempts to stay connected. They believe constant presence equals importance. They're wrong. True imprint often solidifies not when you're there, but when you're not. When you retreat into your own world, into your purpose, into your masculine space, you create a vacuum, and in that vacuum, she is forced to confront what your presence truly meant to her. Your silence is a pressure test. It forces her to feel the weight of your impact, to replay the moments you shared, to compare you to every other man who is now clamoring for her attention. Your absence isn't about punishment. It's about allowing the emotional seed you planted to grow. It forces her to miss the emotional state you provided. It makes her realize the calm, the depth, the unique energy you brought. Masculine silence isn't empty. It's pregnant with meaning, and it speaks louder than any words you could ever utter. Fourth, you create an imprint when you make her feel emotionally held, not just physically. This is about being her rock, her stable point in a turbulent world, without ever trying to control her. When she's emotional, do you rush to fix it, to offer platitudes, or do you simply hold the space for her, allowing her to feel what she needs to feel, without judgment, without reactivity? When you can remain calm in her storm, when your presence is a grounding force that allows her to be completely herself, flaws and all, she experiences something incredibly rare: emotional safety. In a sea of men driven by ego and reactivity, you become the unwavering pillar. This isn't about being passive, it's about being powerful enough to simply be, allowing her emotions to flow around you without pulling you under. That profound sense of emotional stability, that feeling of being completely accepted and supported, creates a deep, almost subconscious attachment. She won't intellectualize it. Her body will simply recognize you as home. Fifth, your raw authenticity will always create a deeper imprint than any carefully constructed persona or tactic. Women don't fall for the mask, they fall for the man behind it. When you dare to be vulnerable, to share a scar, a past failure, a hard-won lesson, or a moment of genuine passion for your purpose, you bypass her defenses and speak directly to her soul. Charm is forgettable. It's a temporary high. But truth resonates. When she glimpses the real man, the one who has faced adversity, who has stumbled and risen, who possesses a genuine depth of character, she recognizes something precious and rare. Most men try to impress. The authentic man simply is. And in that being, he reveals a masculine soul that is captivating and utterly unforgettable. It's the difference between a fleeting flirtation and a profound connection. She connects not to your perfect image, but to your perfectly imperfect humanity. Sixth, imprinting thrives in contrast, not mere consistency. If you only ever make her feel one emotion, comfort or excitement, you become predictable, and predictability leads to forgettability. The human mind remembers patterns, and especially deviations from patterns. When you embody a spectrum of masculine energy, calm yet playful, deeply intellectual yet spontaneous, focused on your mission yet capable of intense presence, you create an emotional rhythm that is dynamic and captivating. Her memory doesn't attach to it attaches to the emotional waves you generate. When you can make her feel both cherished and challenged, both safe and intrigued, you become the emotional landscape she compares all other men against. This isn't manipulation. It's a demonstration of your multifaceted nature. You reveal the depth and complexity that makes a man truly compelling, creating an emotional richness that becomes an enduring part of her internal world. Seventh, and perhaps most potent, a woman will never forget the man she couldn't fully read. This isn't about playing games or being intentionally evasive. It's about cultivating a deep inner world, a driving purpose, a vision that exists independent of her. The man who makes her his entire universe quickly loses his magnetic pull. But the man who has his own mission, his own silence, his own powerful trajectory, he remains a compelling enigma. She senses his world, she respects his drive, she may even want to be a part of it, but she understands she must earn her place, not be handed it. This subtle sense of being slightly out of reach, not due to manufactured scarcity but due to genuine self-possession, ignites a powerful desire within her. She remembers the men who wanted her, but she will never, ever forget the man she wanted back. The one whose depth she could never quite fully fathom. That enduring mystery is the ultimate imprint. In essence, you don't imprint a woman by trying harder or proving your worth. You imprint her by becoming a man whose presence generates an undeniable internal shift within her. A man who changes how she perceives herself, who disrupts her emotional patterns, who offers profound stability amidst chaos, and who possesses a depth and authenticity that few others can match. Looks fade, words are forgotten, situations dissolve, but the fundamental emotional echo you create inside her, the way you altered her internal landscape, that, my friend, is permanent. That is the indelible mark of a man who truly understands. If you are ready to stop being overlooked and start commanding a presence that resonates deep within her soul, then the journey begins now. Stop chasing, and start becoming. To truly master this level of profound connection and leave an unforgettable echo in every woman you meet. Click the link in the description below. Join our exclusive community where we dive deeper into these principles, offering personalized strategies and direct guidance to help you transform into the magnetic man you were always meant to be. This isn't just about dating. It's about becoming the most powerful, authentic version of yourself. Your future self, and the women who will be drawn to you, will thank you. Click now, and start leaving your echo. Use arrow up and arrow down to select a turn, enter to jump to it, and escape to return to the chat.